Hi, everyone. Today we're trying to solve for how to make a pivot table into a chart. Sometimes people don't react well to pivot tables. It's not always easy to read. And so putting it into a visual chart might help. So we're going to highlight everything except the grand total. We don't need the grand total here just because it'll kind of mess up the visual. And so we want to keep it simple with just the numbers. So I'm highlighting from here all the way to down here where the 10 is. That way I just have um, the rows and columns and not the outer totals. So from there, I'm going to press the chart icon. And it's a lot easier if I move this to its own sheet. All right, let's get started. We're going to edit this chart a little bit. There's a lot to choose from, but we're only going to go over the basics today. So first, let's just change the type of chart. I'm going to use a stacked column chart. Some people like to do this at 100%, but it just doesn't become too obvious or readable as to how much each one is worth. So I'm just going to bring it back to standard. All right, and then I'm going to move from setup here to customize. So this is where we can visually change some of the things. All right, so first I'm going to put it in 3D. From there, I'm going to go into chart axis and titles. And, chart title isn't really obvious right now. It says F and M, but we're going to change it so that it says fluency by gender. So sorry, I have a typo. Okay. And then from there, we can change other things like we can put a chart subtitle. So just so that you see how it shows up, testing 1, 2, 3. It shows up right here. And we don't really need to mess with the X or Y axis titles. Those are fine as they are. As for the series, this is probably the most important part for me for functional visuals. We're going to add data labels. So now you have this number here on each part of the chart telling you what it's worth. I mean, a person could try and eyeball this and think that from 0 to 5, this is like a 3, but it's nice to have the actual number here. And then if you really want to finish it, you can just add total data labels, which float above the bars as well. All right, and that about does it. Hope that helps. Thank you so much, and come back next time, and we'll continue to solve it one line at a time.